Well, yeah, we did okay running the ball. 351 yards is a lot of yards, and I see a little smirk there by Graham, and we just, it was a really hot day, and our goal really going in there was really, we had to save the wideouts there. There's no way we'd have kept on playing like we did in that game there, or we'd have just wore those guys out. And Alex too. Alex had, even in the first quarter, we had a lot of those runs off of some scrambles there. That we had to save those kids a little bit. And I thought our kids came out there. Kevin Gallagher really helps us out, of course. I thought our kids up front did a great job. Our running backs really ran downhill. I thought they played really well. And then, the passing game gives us a lot of big plays. And, Jordan White has another typical Jordan White day, 12, 156. And it gave us a chance to get Tyler out there. We want to put him in there to get some experience. The 8th play of the game is going in. The 12th play of the game he was going to go in. And that was all scripted in there to get him some look there. And then, it kind of looked pretty good. So we did some more things with him. I thought he went in there and handled it really well, some key third down situations. But we played well. I thought defensively, except for a couple series, we played pretty well. I thought the second half they were really good. I think at halftime everybody was a little upset, on the defensive side about how we did play, but we came back and did a nice job. And then time of possession, I think we were minus like 2.5, and then we ended up the game almost close to 10. Good job by the kids. Hot day, but they went out there and they played well, and we played well.
How much obviously when you run for 351 yards, there are a lot of factors, but it seems like they're scared of the pass at this point. They're a little spooked by what they've seen on film.
Right.
How much does that factor into what's available there for you guys?
Well, there's a lot. Pass rush lanes. That becomes an issue because now you just want to just keep on twisting and stunting and doing all that stuff there, and then you're running all right back outside, and that stunt game just takes you right out of it. So that helps out. I think the option game really helps us out with Alex. I thought the 3 wides that we were putting in there, you want to put another guy in a box, okay, throw it out to Jordan, you take him out there, go Jordan, okay, let's go running back in there, and you got numbers. So the key really is Alex Carter. I mean, he's the guy that gets us in all those run situations. We don't get in bad run plays, so that's his responsibility. He's got the pass, he's got the protection, he's got the stunts, he's got the runs. So he's got everything in his hands, and he did a great job. There was. But they're sitting back there. They don't want to get beat by the pass, and now all of a sudden you just got enough guys in the box that you can go block.
You glad to have that on film as something else for people to look at when they're trying to figure out what they want to do and stuff?
Yeah, I think we caused some conflicts. There's some games where we're in, in a lot of different sets. And we got different plans for every guy out there, and I think the kids are intelligent enough. I thought the coaches are doing an absolutely unbelievable job in teaching the game plan, and it's different every week. And so the kids out there, they handle it really well. But that's a real credit to the coaches. I mean, this coaching staff is doing a great job on getting these kids ready every single week, and we don't make many mental mistakes.
Well, when you talk about a running game, it's funny. Most coaches say, okay, when you have a running game, that means like Drake gets 100, Fields gets 50. They don't figure on Alex getting in there. Is this the type of running game, though, you want, even with Alex gaining 90 yards? Is this the type of game you want?
Well, like I said last week when we had 4 to 79, I don't care how it goes. As long as we're moving those sticks, I could care less. Okay. He's going, but that's the way the system is. I mean, it's going to take advantage of what you're trying to take away from us. Okay, we got to take advantage of where you're a little bit short, and it's an odd man game. It's 11 guys, so you're going to have 6 and 5. So okay, we'll run where they're not. I mean, it's with whoever. I don't really, it doesn't make a difference. I thought like Fields and Tevin. I mean, they had 19 carries, but you can even look. The system works. Mike Johnson goes in there and does really a nice job for us. So it's there's a couple things out there that we got to really fix, but for the most part, I kind of like what I saw out there. And
with Van Tubergen, how much of it was getting him in to see, some of those situations, and how much of it was, preserving Alex a little bit? He was running and taking some big hits. I mean, is that a figure into the equation at all, taking some hits away from Alex a little bit?
It did in the third quarter. In the first half, it was all scripted in there. So we're a script team, But then near the end, you know, we threw him back out there, which was not scripted, and he went out there and he did a great job. He checked it. I mean, you hate to what our quarterback coach is doing with these kids is, I mean, that kid, he goes in there and he sees it all, and he hardly even gets any reps during practice. So and it's a really credit to, you know, Coach Ryan, but the quarterbacks, and they're seeing it. So he, you know, he sees it and throws it back out there on him, first down. We go get it, you know, and then he goes out there and he scrambles a couple of times.
Coach, you're halfway through the season. In your opinion, how good can this team be?
I don't know. You know, I keep on telling them they got a chance to be really good, and you know, it's up to them to, you know, to take advantage of the situations out there. You know, it's you know, it's a hard deal. You know, you got to make sure that you don't, you know, you start listening to other people, both negatively and positive, because there's going to be some people that say you aren't as good as you are. There's going to be some people who are going to say you're better than what you are. You know, you got to have that happy medium. I don't think the coaches will, you know, will let that happen. You know, I don't think. You know, do you worry about a letdown today? No, I just, to be honest with you, all I worried was about the heat, how it was going to affect us a little. And I thought it did affect Alex a little bit early because he took off on those runs, on the scrambles. And then you get into the script situation, now he has another run in there. So, but, you know, it's whatever they decide to do, you know, they can do a lot of things.
Anything else, Coach?
Thanks, guys.